News Radio 570 WSYR, time 7:45. Are you part of the workforce, 15% of the workforce that still is unemployed, or maybe you have a job that's, and you're underemployed? Would you consider maybe boosting your career with a free or low-paid internship? Would that work for you? Dusty Staub is a workplace expert. What do you think about that idea? Good idea, Dusty?
Yeah, Joe, actually it can be a very smart idea. If you see that your career is winding down, if you see that your organization is on decline, and you don't think that you have the career security going forward, or you need to work into your early 70s, a returnship, as it's been cleverly called, can actually be a smart idea.
All right, so what kind of internship, if somebody's been working before and was downsized, now maybe out of a job or working a low-paying job, what kind of internships should you be looking at?
I would be looking at three areas. One would be in the healthcare realm. That is going to be a fairly secure set of jobs going forward. We're going to have an aging population. There's going to be more and more demand for services. We are a service-based economy. That would be a great way to go and build up some skills in that area. Second would be high tech. If you have a mind for it, the flexibility and interest, high tech is going to continue to grow and be strong. And I think another is in the financial area. If you are good with numbers, if you are good at accounting, there's going to be more and more demand for accountants and financial analysts going forward.
How does an employer, when they see a resume from a person who's unemployed, hasn't worked in a while, but sees an internship on the resume, how do they react to that typically?
Typically, they would not look favorably at that. The longer you're out of a job, the harder it is to get a job. It becomes a vicious cycle. I say, why has this person been out of work for 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years? They must not be a hot commodity. They've lost their skills. They've lost their edge. Why should I make that risk? So you need to be able to sell them on the benefits you bring. What is the benefit of having you there? What are the skills that you would bring? And I think that part of that is being able to show the value. And I would say to anybody looking for an internship, returnship, looking for a job, do research on the organizations you're applying to. Look at the social media about them. Look at their websites and think about the question, what could I bring to this organization? What skills and values do I have? And if you can show somebody that you're mentally flexible, that you have fire in your belly, that you really want to do this, and you're going to be a real value-added asset. If you can get that across, you have a shot.
Dusty Staub's a workplace expert. 570 WSYR, time is 7:49. Traffic and weather, we'll get an update on that in 3 minutes.